Hey guys, ignore my messy hair and make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. I don't have long to film this because I'm about to log on for voice lesson, but make sure you follow my TikTok at Lolly Forever. Make sure you follow my Instagram, Lolly Forever. Make sure you follow my dog Instagram, Baby Sammy 41. First up, I got a fidget today, and I got it for free because I went to the dentist and they let me pick from the prize box, and it was all fidgets, and I got a Wacky Track. For those who don't know, Wacky Tracks are cool. This is the only one I have. If I can get it. Okay, got it. But here's what it looks like. I got an orange and green one. I will say, let me find where it is. But somewhere. Let me find it. It was somewhere on here. There is a tiny little there it is. It's a little tiny marker thing. But Wacky Tracks are cool because you can do all sorts of stuff. You can roll it up. I'm just gonna roll it up. And if I get up in the middle of the video, and it's because my drink is over there. Don't worry, it's Diet Coke. I know it's not healthy, but I'm healthy. I don't care. And stuff, but you can roll it up and do a bunch of cool stuff. But I got to pick out a fidget. And that was really fun, especially because I hate the dentist with a burning passion, because toothpaste and fluoride is flavored. And it's not, and for me, it's disgusting. So, it's physically disgusting. And on another side, I found JoJo merch today. I didn't get it because it's pointless for me, but I found, me and my dad were grocery shopping really quick. We were also buying a water because I ran out of my other water that I was rinsing my mouth with, and my mouth still tasted minty and disgusting. So, we found Dream World Coke. I don't like Coke, so that's why we didn't get it. But Dream World Coke. It's JoJo Coke. Coke. Not like Coca-Cola. Though it's the brand that makes... It's soda. I don't like soda. And I really wish they would come out with a Dream World Diet Coke. Or Dream World Diet Pepsi. Or Dream World Pepsi. Because I don't like Coke. Those are the 3 sodas I like. Any other soda, nope, it's disgusting, not going near me. But I figured I would chat with you today. Also, ignore the pimple. This week I was so focused on filming a video when I was doing my petite and pretty skincare routine. And what happened was that I was so focused on that I didn't evenly spread the face wash and the moisturizer and all of that. And so this spot on my forehead didn't get any really, and then didn't really get any, so pimple formed. Yeah, I know. But anyways, I'm excited over my fidget. It's a fun little fidget. So, great for my fidget collection. And I like fidgets. So the second that she said it's all like fidgets, instantly that made me excited. Because I like fidgets. Also, Pop Socket update. I discovered so many things about them. For those who don't know, I did a petite and pretty haul yesterday. and I discovered a lot about the pop socket since then. First up, it's a very cute pop socket. It's a white base, but first up, it pops up like that, or if I really pull on it, it pops out like that. Also, I love that, like, I'm physically shaking my arm, holding my phone upside down, and it's not really slipping, like, it's slightly slipping and out of my hand, but it's, like, not that much. Also, if I really pinch it with my fingers, it slips out even less. Also, I love that with it, I can choose to have it, like, wider, or like thicker, or I can have it thinner. Also, it's magnetized, I think, or something. And because with my other pop socket that I had, it was a cute ombre, but it was very annoying because I'm every time I would use it, I would want it to like stay like in a straight line. I'm like pink at the top, ending with purple at the bottom. Like it was in like a pretty like ombre, but I could never get it to because with my other one, I had to twist and let go to like pull it out and use it. This one, I can just pull. Oh, and then the pattern like stays straight. And then I can just push it back when I'm done with it. My other one, I had to push and twist at the same time. And then half of the time, it wouldn't even, half the time I would have to redo it. So, I love this pop socket. It's a great pop socket. And I love it so much. It's like, it's cute, it's fun, and yes. And I gave my mom my old pop socket. I took the one off of her phone, which was a ring pop socket, so it's like a little ring that goes like this, but it works as like a pop socket. And then I took it off. I took it off of her phone, and then I will say it put up a really good fight. Because it did not want to come off. Like, I was pulling on it to, like, get it off, and then it, like, wouldn't come off, and then finally, finally the ring part broke off, but the base was still on there all, like, cracked, and then finally the base cracked. And what I mean by it is that it had, like, a base that was, like, a clear red, and then it had like the ring, and there was a thing keeping the ring on the base. So the base popped off, and then, the ring popped off, and then the base like eventually just broke into a bunch of pieces, and I had to, me and my dad had to use a spoon to pry the base off, and it took like a good 2 minutes or something, and it took like 2 minutes, and it's and stuff. Also, yeah, so anyways, right now, like, I don't have a ton of time to film this, but I'm gonna kind of chat with you. If you're wondering, like, does this look like a snake, because it, like, you're probably like, oh, like, aren't you scared of, like, toy snakes? In my opinion, it doesn't. In my opinion, it doesn't. Like, if I do it like this, and then, like, I would kind of see it, but not really. Also, you can, like, okay, you can pop it back, and then it's a Wacky Track, and you can like make designs, and it's really cool. It's a really fun fidget. But anyway, I'm gonna keep the video simple, short, and only say like a few more things. And I have a voice lesson that I'm about to log on for. We'll see if it happens. Let me explain what I mean by that is not actually, no, not last week, but the week before. My dad signed me up for a voice lesson with Carrie Larson, and I logged on. I was logged on for a while, and then right when class was getting ready to supposed to start, our guide room had put in the chat saying that class was canceled, email for a refund, and then my dad, I couldn't get the email to send, and then finally, only I asked guide room through Instagram, and he reached out to me and I told me that class had been canceled, or we could either get a refund or credited for another class, and then looking into it, and we got an email saying that we have to let them know 24 hours in advance to get credited for another class. So my dad signed me up for Allison Porter that week, and then he paid for it, and we got credited for last week, and then kind of something similar happened, but I logged on and know the class had never started, and then class never started, waited until 5, logged off, my dad emailed them, and then they replied saying that we're going to get credited for another class, which is tonight, because apparently something came up. Something had happened. They didn't say what. So, I'm just hoping to get a voice lesson today. That can be fun. And I'm really excited because tomorrow's going to be a family day. And I am making it one because of multiple reasons. First up, I worked really hard. I worked really hard training to be a pop star and keeping up with posting on social media, filming YouTube videos, planning ideas for YouTube videos. I worked really hard by I'm taking voice lessons and giving it everything I got in them and not holding back. And that's really hard sometimes. And it's really, really fun, but it is challenging. And I feel like I'm gonna be honest here, it's challenging for one reason only, and that one reason only, two reasons. First reason is it's kind of hard to pick out a song that I want to because I'm very indecisive. And I love a lot of different songs, but they're all by certain people, by Piper Raquel, Lev Cameron, Jenna Davis, Karen Palmer, or let me think who else. Jordan Matter, or his daughter Salish Matter, or Nadal Wonder, or let me think JoJo Siwa, XOG Pop. The Bells. I feel like I'm missing one or two. And then there's the obvious, Frozen. Then I feel like I'm missing someone. Indie Star, that's who it was. And Giannina from Dance Moms. And I'm trying to think, I feel like someone else. Anyway, you get the point. I listen to music, but by certain people. And so, I get very indecisive because there's a lot of good songs that I like, and it's hard to choose one to do a part of in class. And usually I do the part that, I know the best out of the entire song. But, yeah. So, but the other reason that it can be really hard, this is not a sad thing, but it is a thing, which is that singing, first up, I used to have a fear for fear of singing for no reason. I do not have it anymore. I don't think. Let me knock on some wood. There we go. I didn't want to jinx it. I think I've grown out of it. But singing was something that I never really did for anyone, not even myself, except for my crush. And now to me doing it once a week for people to hear and it's not my crush, that can be kind of challenging. Because it kind of feels like, in my mind, it feels like singing is mine and my crush's thing. And so, like, singing isn't mine and my crush's thing, but it feels like me singing is something that's, like, mine and my crush's thing. And now I'm, like, sharing it with voice teachers and stuff. And I'm trying to write songs. I have no idea on any of I want to put out music, and I'm trying to figure that out, but I don't really know what direction I want it to be, and I know nothing. I'm figuring it out. But, like, to be doing it for someone that's not my crush, and for an entire class, which is not like, oh, the, like, class part isn't like, oh, like, it's scary because it's people. It's none of those people are my crush. That's what it is. So I'm going to say peace out because I'm going to go log on. But it's not really a sad thing. I'm just working on it, and I do want to put out music. Also, I realized something that kind of is cool, and I think that can be good song-wise. I realized a long time ago I put out a song that was like just a fun little like song and it was entitled "Oh, Life is Like a Party" or like "Life is a Party" or something. It was like something along that line. And then I realized one day, and I looked over at my like XOG Pop, JoJo, like Siwa family, Abby and Gianna Martello's wall. Oh, and I realized I have a JoJo party sign that literally says, Bo, life's Bo, a Bo, party, Bo. And like, it essentially says life's a party. And don't worry, there's an explanation point. So, like, I didn't even realize that when I, like, did the song. I think it just kind of happened. And, yeah, I'm gonna try to, like, put out music soon. I just don't know any ideas or concepts, and I'm figuring it out. So I'm gonna say peace out. Bye.